like a boss.
Listen, guys, the biggest problem, the biggest sticking point that a lot of guys have when they're trying to implement my strategies with seducing women, with getting a woman to fall in love with you, is that you guys buy into their seductive charms. You guys buy into their smiles, their looks, their little girl kind of, attitude, like, oh my God, daddy is so good. Like you think she's always going to be like that. So as a result, you sort of become afraid to hurt her because you sort of see her as a delicate flower. You are afraid to pull away simply because you think that she won't be able to handle the pain. Oh yeah, I know, because let me tell you something, I'm like that, I'm that way too. Look, naturally, I'm a nice guy, naturally, right? I wasn't born an alpha male, I really wasn't. I wasn't born a player. I was born as a charismatic kid. That's what I was. I was a very intense kid, very passionate, and I loved teaching, right? My strength when I was a little kid was empathy. I was a very loving person. I genuinely would love you if you were if you were a person and I got to know you, I genuinely I fell in love with people, right? Not like in a gay way with guys, but I genuinely like the person. So what happens is that you become sensitive to people's emotion. And you sort of don't want to hurt their feelings whenever it's time for you to pull away. It's like a manager who doesn't like to fire people because they know how much it hurts them. I was like that kind of guy, right? But what tends to happen is that in seduction, it's a completely Machiavellian world. It's like being in jail, my nigga. Women will lower your guards through them being sweet, hey. And what will happen is that you'll begin to treat them nicer, which you should, but you don't want to pull the trigger. You don't want to pull away. Right? You begin to think that she's always gonna be like that. Let me tell you something, man. Look, if you're with a girl and you begin to fall in love with her, you're not gonna want to inflict pain because you love her too much. You feel bad. You feel bad because she's a girl. And what always tends to happen, whenever you underestimate them, eventually they'll pull away and they'll end up having the power. And then you'll think back and realize how dumb you were. Simple as that. For example, like, I remember one time I was going out with this girl, right? And I think I told you guys this, how I was like, okay, Delexis, I gotta cancel this date. Cause I was busy, right? I was busy, I was genuinely busy. I couldn't go out with her, but guys are a little different. Guys rarely cancel dates, you know what I'm saying? So I was about to cancel the date, but I felt so bad, so I waited an extra 20 minutes. And right before I was gonna text her, she fucking texted me and said, hey, I can't come. I gotta cancel. I was saying to myself, yo, man, like you gotta realize that women, it's not that women are mean, it's just that they're more cold-blooded. So they hide their cold-blooded nature through this facade of innocence and friendliness, and I'll never leave you. And so you get seduced by it, motherfucker, man. Always remember that same woman who you think will always be there for you will pull away one day, without a doubt. I don't care how devoted she is. Don't buy into the game. Just because she's acting submissive to you doesn't mean she's always gonna be like that. So always prepare preemptively that she's gonna pull away. Emotionally, physically, logistically, prepare for that. Don't plan your life around her. Make her plan her life around you. Just because she's there for you doesn't mean she's always going to be there. Doesn't mean she's always gonna be faithful. And I'm not saying not to love people, because motherfucker, you gotta love people. I'm just saying, man, be willing to inflict pain. When a woman likes you, bro, which a lot of you guys don't, but I'm talking to the guys out that have a woman, bro, man, like, you gotta keep her begging for more. You gotta keep her hungry for you. And we talk a lot about these strategies in my videos. You'll notice how to inflict pain and all that sort of stuff. You can watch the video how to hurt her ego, right? You can watch other dating coaches that talk about that too, right? I started watching this guy, Fresh is Code, man. I would recommend you guys, I'm actually dressing like him. I recommend you guys watch Steph is Code. He's actually pretty good, man. I never heard from him. One of those things just come out of nowhere. It's just how it is, man. Don't buy into it, bro. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into the little touches. Don't buy into it. I'm not saying to be mean to them. I'm just saying, bro, just remain rational. Always remember, she's a woman. She's most likely gonna pull away one day. There's nothing wrong with that, but just keep that in your head. That's all you gotta do. Just keep that in your head. So when it happens, you're not surprised, and it allows you to plan before it happens, to prevent it. or to decrease the likelihood or lengthen the time that she's with you. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. To the Mindful Gang, man, thank you for supporting the channel. If you guys want to, these are my Patreon supporters. Thank them all. Follow me there, bro, because I have a book club, my dude. I have a book club, and it talks about the laws of human nature. It talks about, I have a Robert Greene book club on Patreon where we review all of their books, all of his books, man. And we go in depth. We don't just do 30 minutes. You know, sometimes we do 1 hour per, 2 hours per chapter sometimes, because I like to go in depth. I like to go in depth, not in depth. Anyways, guys, this is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. I hope you guys have a good day.
All right, guys, so I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right, people, Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. Now, I'm not gonna promise you that you're gonna bang like 40, 50 women. I'm gonna promise you that you're gonna be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right? All right, guys. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose, right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many, I pretty much put everything: outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81-minute long, people. This is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. This could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, you know, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you can get the free course. You get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back.